first and foremost, to anybody listening, watching, supporting me, or checking me out for the first time, I am humble and grateful. Truly, thank you. Second off, no, I'm probably not going to tell you anything you don't already know, but hopefully I can help you see things from a different point of view based on my life experiences. Today is Sunday, March the 8th. No, it's not my normal Wednesday. I wanted to save this one for Wednesday, but you know what? This topic is just eating at me, so let's just go ahead and throw it out there right now. We are dealing with they're saying a pandemic, an epidemic, definitely going to be a pandemic, the coronavirus. I am asking you, the audience, what is your opinion on this? Humbly, I truly am, because I am perplexed and at times I'm also vexed. What is the difference between smart business and profiteering? So we are going to take out the extremes. I am not advocating for the person who is selling a gallon of water after a hurricane for $100. That is going to be the extreme. Also, water, food, daily essential things that are needed for a human to survive in conditions. We're going to take those away, please. Businesses. So now we have the coronavirus. Recently, eBay, Amazon, and even lawmakers are now starting to crack down on people who are quote-unquote price gouging. Now, when I say the extremes, I understand selling a $2 bottle of hand sanitizer for $100 is extreme. Okay, you are taking advantage of a situation. At the same time, it's hand sanitizer. Wipes. At what point do we decide what is morally, well, you decide, of course, but at what point do we have to protect people from themselves? I don't know. And it has, like I say, it really has me vexed, because if somebody had the wherewithal to see upcoming that there is a shortage of something is coming, so they load up, and then they can sell it at a profit. Commerce is that you are to sell things at a profit. Now, of course, you don't have to go to exorbitant pricing. You know, at what point is, crossing the line? You want to make a profit, but you don't want to go to hell. I don't know. So they're saying price gouging, if you look at it, some states have enacted, and technically speaking, they're saying 10%. Okay, most everything has more than a 10% markup just by itself. So because all of a sudden people are on a rush, once again, it is not an essential thing. Hand sanitizer, disinfectants, wipes, bleach, toilet paper. These are not essential things that you need to survive. They are conveniences. If you were to just wash your hands thoroughly, watch what you touch. I'm not saying I have the solution, and I'm not justifying it. I just don't know at what point good business is. Well, I do know where somewhat good business is and do price gouging. I know that. But where is the gray in between, and where and why does the outrage come in? How dare they? If somebody wants to pay that, then that's on them to me. I wish I could articulate this so much better, because in my mind I have it, and then trying to articulate it more to the video, because it's just got me bursting at the seams. Somebody was selling on eBay before four bottles of hand sanitizer that were $2, purchased for $2. They're selling it for a bundle of 4 for $80. If somebody wants to do it, is that not the capitalist way? Now, please, if anyone that sees me gets outraged at this and I understand on the extremes where you get it and where the rage comes in. This is needed. But once again, I'm going to circle around. It's not water. It's not food. And it's still available. It's not like there's a complete shortage, yes. And if you saw this coming, or before it became a panic, Now all of a sudden everyone's loading up on it and it becomes a panic and you don't have it. I don't know. And that's why I'm asking you, and you can get mad at me. I'm not going to tell you how you are to feel about it. But please help me explain, because I've asked people, okay, if I have said wipes and they were purchased for $6, at what point is too much? Usually you could say twice as much is fine. And for me, it's 3 times as much for something is where my morals, is where my ethos, or I can live with myself. Other people say, no ifs, ands, and buts. Get as much as you can, because that is the capitalist American way. And if you were smart enough to do it, you are entitled to capitalize on it. Because I guarantee you, corporations live by that. So you don't see the government going after corporations as much when they gouge or they sit there and price. But when little people do, they want to come after them because they want to show their authority and because they can flex their muscles, because they have more money, or because they know that the public shaming, shame, and they can, get on their soapbox and pedestal and say, how dare you, and condemn you for it. But at the same time, we do live in America, and it is a capitalist society. And free enterprise is part of the thing that makes it go. You don't have to support those on the other end, but at the same time, those who are making a little bit of scratch and have an opportunity, are you to come down on them because you didn't think of it first? But the pandemic, the spread, the panic, come on, people. Wash your hands. The mask, if you didn't get it, they're telling you not. Most of the time, most of the people don't need the masks anyway. And yet people are sitting there, if they want to buy something, if they want to spend their money, #SellStupid. If they want to spend their money for something that may or may not be of use, and they want to spend a bunch of money on it, who are we to stop them? I don't encourage price gouging. I don't. Morally, it's not my thing. It's unethical to some extent. But like I say, where does it become unethical? 1 times the price, 3 times the price, 5 times the price. People help me figure this out. Because I know I'm no saint, and maybe you are. But to me, it's one of the things where a few bad apples trying to capitalize on a situation ruins it for everyone. Once again, the gentleman selling a gallon of water for $100 after a hurricane. That's an extreme. If he wants to sell it for $25, is he not entitled to it? It's hard for me to fathom and understand it. I'm probably going to get some pushback on this. And you know what? I'm going to lean into it, because people only care about their opinions more than others, or they only like your opinion a lot of times when it coincides with theirs, and they want to shout you down. And in this day and age, we are supposed to be, but we're not, tolerant of the opinions, even if you don't agree. This isn't politics. This isn't religion. This is business and ethics. Even if you don't agree with them, why are you to shout them down? So, as we say in Game of Thrones, everybody knows. Shame. Take out the extremes. And then in the gray area, where is it supposed to be? Once again, this has been going on with me. I've been asking a lot of people because I'm curious about where people stand on this. I probably wasn't as eloquent in getting this across as I hoped I would, and I apologize for that. But it's something that's really I'm passionate about inside for questioning. So please feel free to leave a comment, like, subscribe, comment. If you don't like what I have to say, you can yell at me, go ahead. I have strong shoulders, I can take it. If you agree with me on free enterprise to an extent, give me a thumbs up, please. I truly am striving for progress, not perfection. I hope you are too. On Wednesday, we'll have the normal scheduled video. Until next time, everybody, peace.